What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Dons, what's going on? Welcome to another video. We got some hot topics, news, gags, reads, and more here on the channel. Now, y'all already know. Y'all already see the thumbnail. We're going to be talking about Omari Hardwick. We're going to be talking about Montell. We're going to be talking about Pinky Cole. And, of course, Megan Thee Stallion. All right? And I have a couple of thoughts on a couple of hot topics that are going on in the news. So we're going to get into it in this video. Y'all already know the drill. Please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, and let's go. So listen, y'all already know the vibes, all right? The Brunch and Kitchen Table Talk tour is headed to Dallas. So please, Dallas, make sure you get your tickets by this coming up Wednesday because that is when ticket sales end, all right? I want to see y'all in the building. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time, great energy, great fun. We had a lot of fun in D.C. Charlotte, get your tickets. Atlanta, definitely get your tickets. They're all only a few VIP tickets left, so make sure that you do. Please get your tickets. Thank you guys for the support in this. I feel like I am on a mission to something great, and again, I really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Let's get into the tea. Y'all already know that Omari Hardwick has been discussing kind of his experience on Power and kind of what that was about. All right. Well, 50 Cent was asked about him, and he gave a very interesting response. I will absolutely say that I do disagree with 50 Cent in this. 50 Cent is the ultimate troll, but let's take a listen at what he had to say.
When he says this stuff on, I think he overvalues himself, to be honest with you, because since then, it's been a long time since he hasn't been in Power. Why are we not excited about the new projects?
What new project?
His new projects.
He got new. I didn't know.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that is exactly what I'm talking about. If there was noise going on, if he was that big of a draw, then we would see noise. We see new things happening. We see you out where you actively are in a place where people are looking for you.
So y'all not cool? It sounds like.
No, because you leave it like it's me not giving you the money. If he's saying it and he going, Courtney and 50, no. You saying that, they don't know who the fuck Courtney is. I introduced people to her. They don't know who she is. So you leaving it for a 50 didn't make sure I got paid. When Mary, I tell you, she got paid a lot of money on the show while she was there the whole time. I made sure that it was right. And then now you see, when he said,
yeah, to kind of say that about someone I think is wild, in my opinion, in regards to this, I do think that Omari Hardwick gave a lot when giving Ghost. I also think that that Power would not be Power without Ghost. I mean, I get it that you paid Mary. That may have been Mary's experience, and I'm not taking anybody's experience away. And remember that all things are alleged here. But I do kind of understand where Omari was coming from. Now let's listen to what his co-star wife Tasha had to say.
50 Cent is trending again, and 50 was like, listen, me and Omari are not on good terms, and Omari is quite frankly overvaluing himself. We've had the conversation.
I just heard that. That's insane to me. Omari is literally the epitome of power. Omari Hardwick started this amazing, like the journey, and I don't know all of what happened with 50 and O, but I'll say this. I love Omari Hardwick. He's an amazingly talented human, and he's also a good person. But there would be no Power without Ghost, right? So, I hope that they can find love and peace between each other, because much love to 50 and to O.
Gonna throw it out there. He asked for more money. I can't remember the exact figures.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't know their checks.
No,
I got my money though.
Well,
I know they paid me.
I mean, do you feel like you guys made a pretty decent penny?
Oh, I definitely did. I fought very hard, and
There, 50 Cent is
a black female showrunner fought for us. I mean, the entire network changed the game with how they introduced power to the world. So I do feel, for me, it was a different scenario. But I have so much, again, understanding, love, and support for what everyone's experience is, what he went through. But I definitely feel like
last. Can you see them reconciling with 50's personality? Can you see them?
of course. I think 50 is super cool, and he will reconcile at the end of the day with anyone. I mean, he got Taraji in a new show, and when Empire was on, it was beef. I think at the end of the day, it's all love, and we can always do, piecing it up. So that's how a black female.
I must say that I appreciate how she gave them both their props. All right. I can't say that I appreciate that. I think that's huge. I think that's big. But I would have to agree with her. There would be no power without Ghost. Now I do believe that maybe women, I don't want to start nothing. But again, this is his experience. I can't say because I didn't see them checks, so I don't know. And I'm with her because she was like, baby, I know what my checks did. They cleared. Okay. They cleared the bank, baby. We ain't got nothing to worry about. Okay. But when it comes to him, that's his experience. So anyway, I'll see where that goes. All right. So now we're going to get into Megan Thee Stallion. All right. Listen, Megan Thee Stallion, is, I think she's living in a really good era right now, right? But Megan Thee Stallion has recently dropped a documentary. All right. It is on Amazon Prime. It was dropped today for Halloween. And I do think that it is very interesting. There is a piece of this documentary where she absolutely tells the truth about her interview with Gayle King. Let's take a look at the things.
What's the nature of your relationship with Tory Lanez? Because he has led people to believe that it was a sexual relationship, that it was that you two were dating. What was the nature?
We were not dating. We were really close. We were friends. We hung out like every day. And his mom passed too. So when I felt like we were bonding over that. Mm-hmm. And
did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
What was the nature of your relationship with Tory Lanez? Because he is
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gayle King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, I always want to talk about this shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I fucked this nigga like once, maybe twice, on a drunk night. Bitch, you kept catching me out of my fucking mind. Yes, bitch, I lied to Gayle King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, I always want to talk about this shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I fucked this nigga like once, maybe twice, on a drunk night. Bitch, you kept catching me out of my fucking mind.
Now listen, I'm with Meg. I don't know what I already told y'all, it wasn't even about her having sex with Tory Lanez or it being a sexual thing when it came to him. It didn't really matter to me about that. That the bigger picture was about what she was actually going through or what she was on trial for. She wasn't on trial for sleeping with that man. She won't. And that's just all I gotta say about that. All right, so this next story is very triggering. However, I do want to discuss it, okay? It is very triggering. All right, so there's a mom, unfortunately, that jumps into Niagara Falls with her two children. Rescuers can't find them. It says that the state police can't find a mother and her two young children who went over Niagara Falls on Monday night after the mother intentionally jumped in the water with her children, according to the troopers. Her name is Shantae Means. She's 33. Her children were 9 and 5 months old. Okay. This just, I mean, it's Mental Health Awareness Month, and it is very important for your mental health to be a priority. And in situations like this, I really feel bad for the babies. I feel bad for her because you never know what someone is going through. So I wanted to make sure that I gave that trigger warning, but let you guys know that this is real. Real things like this happen. So if we could keep these babies in prayer, keep the mother in prayer, hope that they find the babies. And I just really pray for the baby spirits. I pray for the mother spirit. Because I can just only imagine it's hard out here right now, and I totally get it. But again, I want to send my condolences and prayers out to her. Because again, it's just sad to hear. It is just sad to hear. Now they are still looking. Okay. They are still looking. Of course, at night it is hard for them to look, but they can't find the children. And so again, I am praying for this situation because again, I do think that this is pretty tough. All right. So again, y'all put some prayer hands in the chat. As we pray for them. All right. All right. As we get into this next story, I want to make sure that we all understand that it is important for us to exercise our right to vote in this serious and timely election. All right. Make sure that you guys make sure your voices are heard. All right. Listen, in news, child, Montel Williams say y'all ain't about to play on his top. Okay. Especially when it comes to vice president and also presidential candidate Kamala Harris. Okay. He clears up the rumors that a blogger put out about there being an X tape out involving him and Kamala Harris. Now listen, I have seen Elon Musk and others throw things out there like this that I think are absolutely insane. And I'm not alleging anything, but I also pay very close attention. I tell y'all all the time I'm in political channels. So I also pay attention to a lot of innuendos that are posted and that are done on behalf of Trump supporters. And I'm not here to argue with anybody. You do what you do. Always remember that you do have a voice. And so in situations like this, I don't find it any way wrong that he came out to defend himself, or he felt the need that he needed to defend himself in this. Okay. So he did come out and he did express, this ain't just what it is. So here is the tweet. Okay. As you can see the tweet here, he addresses the blogger and he also tags Kamala Harris and says that they had about a 20-year relationship. Again, I find it very odd and weird that this is what we choose to do and this is how we choose to do it. Again, what does it even matter? Why does it matter? I don't know what this obsession is with wanting to know who is sleeping with who and why they're sleeping with the people that they're sleeping with. I will never understand the obsession with that. I will never understand why you feel like you need to know what folks got going on. It ain't none of your business. Okay. It just really ain't none of your business. Even if they did 20 years ago, bump and jump and make some things happen, it ain't none of your business. Now, as far as the tapes, we don't do that. Like, girl, anyway, I think it's nonsense. Well, in great news, I wanted to get into Miss Pinky Cole. I really adore Pinky Cole. There are a lot of women entrepreneurs, serial entrepreneurs that are out here doing it, making it happen. And I think that Pinky Cole is one of she has such a genuine spirit. And I really like Pinky Cole. Well, Pinky Cole did something amazing. And she was recently on the Sherry Shepherd show. And she had, of course, she's always giving back to her community. She always giving back to HBCU. She always is helping those who are becoming entrepreneurs. She helps fund certain projects. And I just think that that's always amazing because the resources are not resourcing like they do for the other people. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And I just feel like when we have Black people in our spaces who do this, I feel like they should be celebrated because it's not every day again that you see it. I always say this. They gatekeep from us, so it's no need for us to gatekeep from us. And I always think that when there are people who really believe in other people and know, Issa Rae is another one of them. Like her or not, Melody Cherie is one of them. I really do feel like people really do invest in a lot of things that they see fit for people. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, I think it has to align with your vision and what you do. But again, that's what it is. And I really did enjoy it. I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in, DonDons. Please, again, make sure you hit that like button. If you'd like to support the channel financially, you guys know how to do so. Cash App $ Chef DonDon 2 or via Venmo at Chef DonDon 2 as well. All right. Again, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you feel about these topics. I'm going to do a lot more short form videos like this, and I'll check you guys later. Peace.